Doing well. Like, I'm proud to be from Nigeria. I'm an African.
Yeah,
The music industry, we are in charge. This is our time. We are
yeah,
taking over.
yeah,
And I
man.
don't even think this position is going to be taken from us anytime soon. I don't
No,
know
no,
what
no,
other
no,
music
no,
that's
no,
going
no,
to.
no, no, no,
I
no.
don't know.
DJ Paco Rich.
Okay, guys, welcome to the channel. My name is DJ Parker Rich. We are live in Joe Biden City. What we call Obodo Yibo. And like I told you earlier on, this season we are going to connect with our brothers that have left us in Africa. They are living in the States, some are living in Europe, some are living in Asia, but they always want to know what is happening back home. And so we also have to connect to them. Sometimes we need to get certain advice. There are people that want to travel that they don't have the right education. Some want to go through stowaways, some want to go through some agents and all that, and they end up in trouble. And at the end of the day, there was a funny incident that happened. These guys went into a ship somewhere in, I've forgotten, one of these African countries, and their target was to get to France. And then the ship, for some funny reasons, went through Ghana. And then one of them wanted to go and grab something, and they caught them. And so you wanted to travel all the way to France and you didn't get to anywhere. You just came to Ghana and they deported them. And so sometimes it's very brilliant for us to get to people that have experienced a lot of stuffs in traveling stuffs. They've been living in Europe, how Africans are being even treated in US and all that. We're going to have that conversation. So today I have Mr. Andrew on the line, but for the benefit of our Nigerians there, we are going to ask for his native name and his tribe, where he's coming from. If I should greet him Ibokwenu or some other one. So, my brother, how you doing?
I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. My native, can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear, my brother.
Yes. My native name is Efosa, which means the wealth of God.
Ah,
And
ah,
I was born in Lagos, but I grew up in Edo State. I don't know if
ah.
you know where Edo State is, very close to Delta State.
Mm, mm,
And before it became Edo and Delta and so many states, I was already gone. I was already out of the country. So,
ah,
yes,
ah. So for
I'm a
how
Bini
long?
man. I'm a Bini man.
Oh, great, great. So for how long have you been living in US?
I've been here for like 17 years already.
Wow.
And prior to this time, I lived in Europe too for like 17 years too. I've been gone a long time. I left 1992.
Ah, that's long time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
do you visit home occasionally?
Not anymore. I used to visit Nigeria as often as possible, but I don't have anybody there right now. My mom and dad, everybody, my brothers and sisters, everybody's out of the country. So we all live. I have a brother still in Germany, but the rest of us live here in America with my parents.
Meaning that the entire family have japa.
Yes, everybody don't come out. Yeah,
Oh,
everybody don't come. Because my parents, my mom and dad were getting too old for them, to be on their own. So we decided to bring them here to live with us.
yeah, yeah. But then, how's the experience with you living in abroad with your family and not, having that opportunity to visit home regular? How is the feeling like?
Yeah, actually, I was having this conversation with a friend of mine. I have a couple of friends that normally visit Nigeria, So I was
Yeah,
saying that, you know what, maybe next time you guys are going, maybe I will just tag along, because I cannot go there by myself. I want to go there and be with people that I used to know. And it would be a lot easier if I go with somebody that goes there all the time, so that
yeah,
we can just go there. I don't want to go there by myself. It's been a long
yeah,
time.
yeah, yeah.
So Maybe sometime this year or early next year, that might be a possibility. But
Well, that's great to know. But there is a few questions that I would love to ask. As a Nigerian living in outside, what
can you
are
hear me?
yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you loud and clear. So, as a
I
Nigerian
don't know what
living in,
happened to my reception here. Kind of.
but I can hear you. I can hear you clear. Your signals are very okay here. Can you hear me?
Okay. No. Yeah, I can hear you, but it's just not through my Bluetooth anymore.
Oh, um,
Yeah, talk to me. I
all
can.
right,
It's okay.
all right, all right. So, what I wanted to know is that as a Nigerian living outside now, I mean, are there some special memories that you used to miss when growing up as a child in Nigeria? And if there are some, what are some of these special memories, like some places you used to go play, some food you used to enjoy back home, and all that? Are there any special moments that you miss back from home?
I'll say food number one. Oh my God. Oh my God. I miss food,
You need
man.
to give us that list of food
Yeah,
you miss.
it's like you already know what I'm going through, man. I think 2 weeks ago I was talking to a childhood friend of mine that grew up. We grew up together in Nigeria. I said, "Man, I'm coming to Abuja because I've been seeing this restaurant in Gwagwala, that something like that, the African restaurant. You know, social media they post food and
Yeah,
they advertise the restaurant and show the different dishes. I'm like, damn, I need to eat this. It's been a long time.
yeah.
And I have the address on my phone. I need to go there and miss those food. All those egusi. I don't even care what kind of food it is. I just want to eat African food, Nigerian food, because it looks so good. It looks so good. Egusi, okra soup with eba and jollof rice. A lot of food. I miss them a lot. It's not the same eating the same food here. Nigerian African food taste. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, my brother.
Yeah. So, those are the things I want to those are the experience I want to go through again. The food.
Well,
We're talking about the area.
yeah,
There's not really I was 18 years old when I left Nigeria, so there's no. The area I grew up in is no longer the same. Everywhere everything has changed. A lot
yeah,
of people, a lot of things are no longer there the way it used to be.
yeah,
But
yeah,
it is what it is.
yeah. But I'm sure that when you share those memories, maybe probably you might have some young old friends who also share the same memories with you. So
Yeah,
mentioning
we
of
do,
such
but
places.
yeah, we do, but we just talk about it over the phone because most of my friends too, everybody lives abroad. I don't have any friends really in Nigeria anymore, but everybody just we talk on the phone and we talk about the good old days and. But some of those friends I'm talking about that lives abroad visit Nigeria like sometimes twice a year. They still have the Nigerian connection and all that.
I see. That's interesting. And anyway, maybe I would have to break this news to you. I have plans. Or next week, you're going to see me in most of the Nigerian restaurants here in Ghana, and then we're
Okay,
actually going to. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that next week you're actually going to see me in most of these restaurants in Ghana, Nigerian restaurants in Ghana that cook a lot of Nigerian foods. We are going to showcase a lot of food that you mix. The sad thing is that you're going to see this food, but you can't enjoy them. I'm going to enjoy them
Exactly,
alone.
man.
I'm going to enjoy
Exactly,
them
man.
alone.
This is a punishment. This is big punishment to me.
Uh,
Whenever I see those food, I'm drooling. I'm
yeah.
drooling. I'm even taking pictures. Like I want to eat this. I want to eat that.
Anyway, one more thing we would also like to share more light on. We can see that our entertainers are doing Nigeria a lot of good. You understand? They are pushing the country's
Yes.
image to another level. The likes of Burna
Yes.
Boy, the
Definitely.
likes of Davido, Wizkid, and all that. What is your own observation? I mean, when we talk about music now in Nigeria, the entertainment space, compared to what our politicians are doing and compared to what the musician or the entertainment guys are doing? Do you think they are helping Nigeria very well?
Man, our politicians are the biggest disappointment. They are like our drawback in that continent. I'm not even talking about Nigeria alone. Like
Yeah.
our politicians are like, I don't even know. These are the children of the devil, you know. They are not doing anything to help the society.
Too bad.
I don't know if you know about the gas price in Nigeria right now. I think you talked
Yeah,
about it,
I
you know,
spoke
the
about
petrol
it.
price
Yeah.
and all that. Exactly. So I mean they are not like these are the people that belongs to the devil. Like if not because Africans or Nigerians are intelligent people, I mean, you know, everything they've achieved so far, they did it on their own,
Of
without the
course.
influence, without the help of any leader, without, you know, in the midst of nothing, they were able to find a way out and, you know, put Africa in the map. I mean, come on, you can't, you know, like respect. You know, like I said, the food in Nigeria and the music, or let me say the entertainment industry, is like I'm very proud. I'm very proud about, you know, I'm proud to be from that continent. And you know, Ghanaians are not doing bad at all too, you know. But I just
But the
believe that
politicians here are doing bad. Our politicians
you
here
know,
are equally doing bad.
I'm talking about the Ghanaian people. They're not doing
Yeah,
bad at all when it
yeah,
comes to
I'm
music,
aware.
and
I'm
they're
very
not doing
much
bad. I
aware.
think,
I'm very much aware.
yeah.
I just wanted to remind you that we have the same set of politicians here. Actually, in the news today, one minister of sanitation had arrested the house help because $1 million is missing from her bedroom. Who keeps $1 million in your bedroom?
Well,
I'm very
it's just $1 million. It's just $1 million. Don't you know about the snake that ate money in Nigeria? I mean, you know, like I don't know. You know, I don't know. I don't know what they think we are. I don't know if they think we are fools. I don't know if they think that. I don't
they,
know. This is just.
they are funny
This is
people, my
just.
brother.
Yeah. This is just. I'm just. I don't know the word to use. I'm more. Uh, I'm very insulted by the way they view the Nigerians
Yeah.
more than being disappointed. Because if you know the people you are dealing with are stupid and fools, you know, it's a whole different feeling than, you know, like they just think we are fools, we can't think for ourselves, you know. That's very insulting. And that is the reason why I don't know, something have to happen in Nigeria. Something have to happen before anything can go right.
Right.
Something bad have to happen to those leaders before anything can ever, turn around. So
Let's leave these people for now and let's concentrate about the future. The youths are the kind of hope we have now. And then, so what would be your advice for any young person growing up in Nigeria? What would be your advice to them? Should they live in the country or they should also leave the country?
no, man, I cannot tell them to live in that country when I'm not there myself. Like like I said, I was in class 3 or class 4 when I was already thinking of Jack buying from Nigeria. Let me use your
Yeah,
word. You know,
yeah,
I was in class 3.
yeah.
How old was I then? I think maybe I was maybe 17 years old when I was. But I cannot tell anybody to leave.
Yeah.
I can I mean to stay behind. I cannot tell them to stay behind. You just have to find a way to you know get what you want. Put yourself in a better position to succeed in life, and then help your family. If there's anybody you have over there that needs help, I cannot tell anybody to stay in Nigeria. It's not possible. I can't do that. I can't do
And then,
that. That would be very, very selfish of me to say. You know.
all right. Then, do you think that looking at how smart and intelligent Nigerians are, like Akon rightfully said, do you think that there are more opportunities for them to utilize when they get to US and other European countries? Do you think that looking at how smart and intelligent Nigerians are, they stand
Definitely,
a lot of
definitely,
chances to do well when they travel outside?
definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely. There's nothing in Nigeria. There's no opportunity in Nigeria for anybody. You know, Here right now, you can pretty much live a good life depending on your college degree. Like a lot of Western world right now are looking for um, expatriates. People that they can use in their country, mostly in the IT industry. It all depends on your college degree. If you have that and you have the connection to get your visa, please do something. Leave that country for those politicians and live your life. You know, Even on my way back from work today, um, I was listening to the German news. They even went as far as changing their immigration policies to allow a lot of foreigners to come into it. Like, I don't know if you know about Germany and America. Germany is a very, very slow moving country. It's
Yeah,
a strong nation with good economy, but very, very slow
yeah.
in the way they allow foreigners to integrate into their system. They
System.
don't only want you to, they don't only want a lot of foreigners, but right now they're opening up that, like, they are trying to,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
bring people in and, because they are missing a lot of
Of course. I mean,
workers.
all the raw materials are found here in Africa. Even the human resource, the human that can get the work done, is in Africa. So
They are
if
out there in
our
Africa,
leaders
yes.
are not making good use of us, I think then it isn't bad for anybody to utilize that opportunity. But then
Exactly, exactly.
also to add that before we wrap up, as an African, what has been your challenge living in the States? Definitely, there will be a couple of challenges as a black person, as an African living in the US. What has been your challenge so far?
I wouldn't say there's a lot of challenges here, but I'll say there are a lot in Germany, because here in America it's pretty much opened.
Yeah,
They don't really believe in, well, there's racism, we know that and all that, but
yeah.
compared to where I'm coming from and compared to Germany, here it's almost like home.
Wow.
And I mean, they just believe in what you can do. If you can show if you can show them what you can do, I mean, that's pretty much it. Like, this is like I was telling somebody, this is the society is built in a way that it's all about show me what you can do. If you are better than 100 people, it's you that we want. We're not going to be like, well, every now and then, sometimes they want to hire their own people before they employ foreigners and all that. But for the most part, they choose the people that are best fit for the job or for whatever you are applying for, or for whatever that you want to do. Compared to living in Germany, whereby it's just the total opposite. Even if there's a job out there that you can do, you're not even going to know the job is there for you to do. You don't even apply for that job because the system is you are so far away from you don't really know what is really happening.
Yeah,
Coupled with the whole language issue, you trying to understand what they are saying, you communicating effectively with them, everything is a drawback when you live in Germany. But compared to here, no. Like, what is going on, I've seen a lot of Nigerians that are like, they like here, they're like, they just started living here like 5 years ago. But looking at what they've done, what they've achieved and everything, you're like, damn, this is quick. In Germany, 5 years, you don't even know how to speak the language yet.
yeah.
How much more to
It's a lot of stress there.
yeah, how much more to know, how much more to know what to where to go
Do
and get what you want. So it's different. So I wouldn't say there's a struggle here beside I don't want. There's no struggle here. Sometimes you just miss home. You just want to be home amongst the
yeah,
people, eat the food.
yeah.
That's the only struggle I have. The food and
The
you
culture
know,
and all
that's it.
that.
Yeah, exactly. That's it. My
Well,
childhood friends, we talk on the phone, and thank God for Facebook and WhatsApp. Kind of connecting everybody
yeah,
together.
yeah,
You know,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
pretty much it.
Well,
Shout out to my Ghanaian friends in Germany. I have a lot of Ghanaian friends.
wow,
In
wow,
Germany.
wow, wow.
Yeah, we still talk every day. We still
Wow.
talk every day.
Wow, wow. And also, let's talk about content creation in Nigeria and in Ghana. I believe most of Nigerians living abroad, enjoy some of these stuffs, comedy, short skits, short films being done by the industry. What is the role of those kind of contents in the lives of Nigerians living in abroad? Things that you watch on social media, how creative the youngsters in Nigeria have become, and the kind of stuff they are putting online. What role is it playing in your lives there as Nigerians?
Well, I don't really. Yeah, I see some content every now and then, but I don't really pay. I don't really like. I just see that these guys are just trying to make something. They just want to survive, and I'm very impressed with the way they are doing what they are doing. I'm impressed really, but I don't really, even the Hollywood, I don't really watch it like that because
Oh, okay.
I'm very busy, and
Easy, I
I don't.
get you.
But the music industry is, music is what you can listen to when you are doing
Yeah,
whatever you are doing. You know.
yeah, yeah.
But for me to sit down and watch TV, I don't even watch regular TV. I watch the news when I'm driving. Like I don't have, content creation. I don't know, but I think everybody's just trying to put themselves out there. You know, I don't even know how they are making money with this social media. I don't know how they are making. I don't know what they do. I don't.
They
I
are
don't know.
doing well, pretty well. They are doing, especially with the Nigerian comedians, they are doing pretty well. But to wrap up, I would like you to tell me some of the musicians in Nigeria that you think that they are killing it for you. They are doing it. They are representing Nigeria to the fullest on the global level,
Yeah.
on the global space.
Yeah, I would say Kiss Daniel. I don't know, for some reason, nobody really mentioned Kiss Daniel whenever people talk about Davido and Wizkid and Burna Boy. Kiss Daniel is doing. I love his music, and
Yeah,
of
man.
course Wizkid and Davido and Burna and Rima. I like Rima too. I like this guy too from Ghana. What is his name?
Black Sherif,
No, Kedai.
Bisake Day.
Yes, I like
Wow.
this one. There's one of his music that I posted on my Facebook. I like that music. There's one particular. I mean, we are doing well. Like, I'm proud to be from Nigeria. I'm an African.
Yeah,
The music industry, we are in charge. This is our time. We are
yeah,
taking over,
yeah,
and I
man.
don't even think this position is going to be taken from us anytime soon. I don't
No,
know
no,
what
no,
other
no,
music
no,
that's
no,
going
no,
to.
no, no, no,
I
no,
don't know. I don't know the kind of music that's going to come out again that's going
no,
to
no,
take
no,
over
no,
Afrobeat.
no,
I don't see it.
no, 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 no,
And
no.
again, I like Amapiano a lot. I listen to a lot of Amapiano. Like that beat, I don't know how they did it, but
It's
it
kind
does
of
something to you. It
infectious.
does something to
It
you.
keeps you on your,
Yeah, it does
feet
something
and
to
all
you.
that. Yes, that's
Yes, it does
beautiful.
something to people.
But have
Yes.
you heard of Ojapiano, the one by KC, that he
Yes, I saw
incorporates
that
that
too.
Nigerian flute into the Amapiano? That's very
Yes, I
creative
saw that.
piece, you know.
Yes, I saw that too. I was like, wow. I saw a American content creator music, like talking about, commenting on that music. Like everything I was thinking, he was saying it. I don't know how people get, but again, that flute, I don't know,
Yeah,
that flute that
Oja.
they were
They
playing.
call it Oja.
Yeah,
Oja.
that
Yeah,
thing has been in the Igbo culture for centuries. Like,
yeah, yeah,
that sound is nothing new, but the way they
yeah.
mix it up with the
Incorporating with the
piano and the music
Amapiano
and
is
everything,
it's so brilliant, man. I love it. I
it's,
love it
I don't know,
myself.
it's out of this world.
Yeah,
It's
that's.
out of this
I
world.
mean, that's the creative powers of an African child, you know,
Yes,
and that's what
definitely,
we're talking about.
definitely,
That's what we're
definitely,
talking about.
definitely,
All right, bro.
definitely.
I think I've had almost about 23 minutes of your time, and that is enough. You're a busy man, and thank you for this opportunity for allowing us to your home this evening. It's good to talk to people and then find out how they were doing. I mean, we are doing great here, regardless what the politicians are doing. We are doing our best to also make a living right here. We'll keep telling you guys to be safe wherever you are, and always remember that the home is only one place. Home is Africa, and keep representing us. No matter how you behave,
Definitely,
you are still an African. You understand? And then also,
definitely.
I would like you to encourage our Ghanaian and Nigerian brothers to stop that unnecessary rivalry They are always fighting about every silly thing. Fighting about
I know.
jollof, fighting about
I
music,
know. No,
fight. The least thing they would just argue about it.
I, I know, but again,
Yeah.
when I came to Europe '92, there was this guy that was telling me about Ghanaians. Man, stay away from Ghanaians. They are like this, they are like that.
Yeah.
And again, I got a job and I was working with. I was the only Nigerian there, but for some reason they found a way to kick me out of that job because they didn't want me to be among them. They said
Oh.
Nigerians are this, but like I said, everybody's not the same. Everybody's not
Yeah.
the same.
Exactly.
Like
Exactly.
everybody's not the same. Even
Exactly.
when I went to school, finally, we were like 6 black people in that class of almost 40 people, and I was the only Nigerian. The other 5 of them were Ghanaians, and those are the Ghanaians I still talk to up till now on the phone. We still talk, we still make, even whenever I go to Germany every 2 years because for me, I have fresher memory of Germany than
Yeah.
I have in Nigeria because I just.
Left there.
So whenever I go to Germany, these are people I still sit down with, we still talk, we still drink, and we still talk about school days and all our kids have grown,
Yeah.
just reminiscing about the time. So everybody's not the same. Everybody's
Yeah.
not. For some reason, I don't even know. I don't even know why Ghanaians feel like Nigerians are a threat to them. I don't know why they feel like. I mean, it's not just Ghanaians alone. Kenyan people feel like Nigerians are a threat. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on, but
I went to
it is
Kenya.
what it is.
I had same experience there. But you see, one thing I feel is that, you see, my own observation, one thing I've realized about Nigerians are that they love to travel, and then when they travel, they want to utilize every opportunity at their doorstep. They don't downplay any opportunity. Whereas other people sit and relax and wait for some time, Nigeria will, I mean, sometimes I see a Nigerian in Ghana washing car, and I ask myself, why would you travel all the way from your
Come on,
country
what
to
car
Ghana
here?
to come and wash car here? How much is that going to pay you? But you know what? They tell me that this is a stepping stone, and they know that other opportunities might come their way and they will utilize it. And of course, I have seen people that came here, started barbering, they learned how to shave hair here, and within a small time, they traveled outside and they are barbering outside and they are making money. And so that's what I have observed, that people are insecure in their space because, especially with some of the South Africans being very lazy, and then when a Nigerian steps in, he wants to be hardworking to make the paper and go. And if you want to sleep, he becomes an enemy. So that is my own
Yeah,
observation, my brother.
yeah, they think Nigerian take their women. They think Nigeria just take. You know, there's a
That's a story for another
there's,
day.
yeah there's a video. I don't mind sending to you.
All
It
right.
was a video that was shared here in America on national TV about Nigerians, and it's just like 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes video. It was on the news, so
I like to
I have
have
it
it.
on my phone right now. If
All
you
right.
want, I can
All
send it
right.
to you.
All
Maybe you
right.
can
You can
create something
share.
out of it.
All right. All right. You can share. You can share it with me. So, guys, I think we'll leave you here to go do other things. We'll definitely get you back on this platform to have more conversation. So, guys, if you're also somewhere in Europe, in US, and you think you have certain things you want to share here back home, this is where Nigeria is watching now. If you have any contribution that you need to put out there, you can just hit me up. I'll connect you, then we have a great conversation. Mr. Andrew, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate this, and we'll stay in contact. We'll do this over and over again. Thank you for your time. God bless you.
Thank you for talking to me, Mr.
Paco
DJ
Rich,
Paco Rich,
but they call
aka
me
Mazi, like
Mazi,
you said they call you.
Mazi, Mazi.
All right, take it easy, man. Nice talking to you.
All right, bless you, bro. Okay, guys, so it's been a wonderful moment speaking to Andrew all the way from US, and definitely we'll do this with another brother from Nigeria, we don Japa. we're going to have a lot of vibe and excitement will be on this channel. Trust me. Bye-bye.
DJ Paco Rich.